pose. Are you playing?
All right, go.
Okay. Front standard pose. My feet are going to be angled towards Johnny. My feet are going to be together. My toes slightly turned out. There you go. Soft knees. There's not locked out straight, but I'm pulling my quads out. Now I'm also pulling my lats out, and this part of my chest I'm pulling up. I want this to be big. I want my hands soft, okay? So they look feminine, okay? Quarter turn. It's called the T stance. I'm going to put my heel right into the arch. I want to press through this toe, pressing into the quad, making my hip flexor pop. I'm lifting this part of my glute up, crunching into my side serratus, into my obliques, and lifting up. I'm pulling the shoulder out. This hand is kind of like thinking of scooping the butt and coming out a little bit. It's making me flow right back into the body. Here, I'm pushing this elbow forward. So these elbows are slightly tilted forward to pull the shoulders out. My abs are extended, the chest, again, there's a string pulling me up for proper posture. Back pose. Now the judge's angle, because they're lower, I want you to lean back a little bit more. You're crunching into here more. Her hands are pulled back a tiny bit more to get into her rear delt. Lats are still really open, shoulder caps are really big. I also want a slight bend in the knee. I want my calves tight. By bending my knees slightly and lifting my hips right here up, it allows this to lift up. There's a crease that every woman has. We want to get rid of that crease. So by this having this big arc, we're getting rid of that crease. At the same time, she's pulling her quads out to give us a little bit of a sweep right here to show us a little bit more thickness in the legs. Quarter turn. Again, spiking. We're in the heel, right in, toe, knee bend, hip up into the glute, side serratus nice and tight, shoulders and elbows out, okay? Not out to be like really big, just enough. Nice soft hand, nice and feminine. We're gonna face front. We're gonna go into a FitBody pose. It's the front double bicep. We're gonna go into it kind of on the sexy side. We're here in our standard pose, and we're gonna slightly swing that leg out with a soft knee and bend. Our hands come up to a front double bicep.
What up, bud?
Flicking of the hands, really sexy and nice, tip of the biceps. My lats are really open. I want my elbows up even with my shoulders. Chest cavity is up, butt is out. Look at the nice hip flexors and angle of the leg. Relax. Now we're going to go into an abdominal pose. This is a new pose for her. So we're going to sexily, we're going to go into it. We're going to grab behind our back. So right where the string is attached to your bathing suit is where your hands kind of want to go into. Extend one leg out, leaning back and crunching into the abs. Stick the butt out a little bit at the same time. Yes. So I'm leaning back with my chest and opening up. And then I'm going to bend this knee a little bit and come up. Now I want to do a quarter turn. We're going to get to the relaxed pose first, show them we know the relaxed pose until they call out something. If we're flowing with our own posing, make sure there's a good flow to it. Right now we're going to do the side serratus pose here. So this arm is going to, we're going to extend this leg out straight first. And this arm is going to be by here. We're going to lean back a little bit, stick this hip up, and we're going to crunch into the side serratus. And turning our elbow forward. Turning that toe out a little bit to show the nice sexy leg into the abs, into the body coming up. So a nice angle of everything. And relax, back pose. Now we're going to go into the back double bicep. Notice this is her relaxed pose. So she's relaxed but not relaxed. We're still showing off the body, the glute is lifted and everything. We're going to take one leg and we're going to extend it to the back a tiny bit, turning the toes and knees out. And then we're going to go right into the double bicep. Open up the back, open it up, open, 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 open. Chest is up and leaning back. Now the key here is to really lean back because the judges again are at a low angle. I want them to see this. If I lean forward too much, they can't see it. So I want to lean back so the judges can see it. I also want to tip my elbows back a little bit more because the peak is great view from here, but the judges are down there. I want to just tip it a little bit. Elbows nice and high, opening up the back. My legs and my hamstrings, I really want to keep it tight. Look at my nice angle of my calves and my feet. Relax. And face front. Thank you.